Hey, it's Diane Vivas here with the Movement of the Month for Austin Fit Magazine. We're here at HIIT Fit, a great new location down here. We've got Karen Spears helping me out demo. And what we're going to do today is we're going to work on a push challenge. So it's really intended to look at your strength endurance and make sure you have enough juice in the tank to do some explosives at the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to first start out with a rotational push-up. Rotational push-ups are awesome because it takes you through the sagittal plane, the transverse, and the frontal plane. So what Karen's going to do is she sets herself up in a good position. Foot position is really important here. Shoulder width apart so that she has enough room to turn her feet and complete the movement. So she's going to go down into the push-up. Notice she gets a nice controlled push up and then rotates into a side plank position all the way on the sides of the feet. Really important, or she can't finish with the hips and get a good, nice side plank. All right? Perfect. Show them one more. Good, just like that. So we're going to go from the rotational push-up right over here to the suspension straps. Now with suspension straps, you'll notice that this adds a whole nother challenge because it's very dynamic in terms of your setup. You've got to have a lot more core stability and motor control through the torso and the hips to control your plank and then go into your push-up. So we go into the push-up position. Notice how she slightly rotates the hands so that she's in an advantage at the top. And then when she comes down into a nice packed shoulder position, she's got a nice natural external rotation, and it's a lot more of a functional position from the bottom to the top and then locking it out. All right, awesome. So now we're gonna go from suspension back over here. We're gonna add a little bit of an explosive with the push press. We're gonna use a kettlebell and get a nice front rack position with the kettlebell. She's gonna use a dip and drive. That's all happening at the hips. She's going to start the movement, and then that way the kettlebells are going to float up into position and get a nice drive all the way from the ground up. Good. And relax right there. Okay, so the very last one. This is tough because we're putting all of these together to give you a great challenge, and now she's going to go to the floor and she's going to do explosive push-ups. She's got to have a nice push-up position and nothing in the torso, nothing in the plank changes other than she's going to dip and drive off the ground. Just enough to get that credit card swipe underneath is plenty. Good job right there. Notice she didn't break form. She did a great job. Thanks, and see you next month.